All right, so little delinquent on the video, the full presentation. I wanted to size this watch and wear it on my wrist for a little bit before doing the full presentation video. And I was reading the manual here, wherever I put it. Reading the manual to see if it tell me how to size a bracelet, and I'm really not seeing how to size the bracelet. So and maybe I can look it up on the website, but I'm just going to try and do it here with what tools I have. So this is kind of a dual purpose manual here. Is for the Inox series and also all 3-hand watches, which is what it says here. Quick guide, Inox and 3-hand. So it just tells you how to set the time, which we don't really need a manual for that. And then a bumper, which is for the Inox series only. And that's all the English instruction manual here. Then we have Deutsch, French, Italiano, Espanol, Portuguese, I guess that would be Chinese, Mandarin, I don't know, Russian, Japanese, and Arabic. But nothing in here on how to size a bracelet. So let's just see what we can do here. I'm not exactly sure what these are. Maybe these are spring bars. This clasp. This thing is tripping me up again. It's a safety clasp on a butterfly clasp. So first you need to open that, and then you can open the clasp. But I don't think these are push pins, because normally there would be an arrow indicating that. Just a piece of plastic in there. And they're not screw lengths. So I'm just going to stick a spring bar tool in here and push it and see if it's a spring bar. If it's not, maybe it's a push pin. I still have a silicone mat. This is actually a like a kitchen silicone hot pad type thing. So just giving this a try. It was too thick. They want a smaller. Nope. Okay, well that's not pushing. All right, I'm going to try something and I'll be right back. Well, I did manage to get the pin out, but now I have another problem, which is the tool is stuck in there. It spins freely, I guess, but it's not really coming out. So clearly I didn't do that right. I don't know. No idea what I'm doing here. I'm going to try and push the pin back in and hopefully this will come out. Yeah, alright, I'll be right back. Well, I guess this is success. It's kind of like a balancing act on pushing it in far enough to get this pin out without this getting stuck in there. Actually, I should put that over there so I don't scratch the watch. So it looks like it's some kind of pin and collar system. I'm not sure which side. Maybe it's not. I don't know what the heck this is. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. This is a pin and collar system. Maybe you guys knew that. I'm really not all that familiar with pin and collar systems. Actually, my Grand Seiko has one. But on that one, it has arrow indicators on which way you're supposed to be pushing this thing, I think, because some of them have like a little shelf on the inside here. So it would be something that would be the same diameter as this collar, which would then be stuck in here. But then when you go the other way, it would fall out. That's kind of why I was holding it on the one side, but this had already fallen out and I didn't notice that. So this pin is inside that collar. The collar is inside this center link here. And then the outer links, the holes are smaller than that collar. So the pin will go through the hole, but the collar will not. So right there, pin fits through the hole. And the collar doesn't. Just lost that pin somewhere. I'll have to find it. So this will be a little fun. I'm going to try and move a few links and I'll report back here on how it went. Before I forget, there's something else I wanted to show you about this watch. And it does have these quick release bracelet end links here. But I almost lost one of these as well. I did find that other pin, by the way. It was still in the bracelet link. Let me zoom back out here. So these are quick release, but the spring bar is not retained. So I had assumed it was retained when I was playing around with this up at the office there, and this fell on the ground. I almost lost it. So kind of an interesting system there. It is kind of retained by this piece here, but as you saw, it'll just slide right out. But it won't fall out that way. Alright, anyway, I'm going to remove, I think, 2 of these per side. And we'll just see how it fits. Not really looking forward to messing with the pin and collar system, but anyway, let's see how it goes. I think I'm going to deal with this on every one of these. Pin comes out, but the tool stays stuck in there. And that kind of sucks. Maybe I'm not doing this the right way. I don't know. Maybe there's some other kind of tool it's supposed to be using for this. So, alright, 2 down, 2 to go. Well, I guess it's not too bad, and I am happy I'm using this mat now because these pins, when they roll, they just get caught on the lip of the mat, and I've taken out all of the collars just so I don't lose them when I'm moving this thing around. I think I just hit them back in. So then when I get it flush, I'll use a tool and try and center that pin within the bracelet link. So I'll pause the video and get it all put back together, and hopefully it fits on my wrist. Alright, so I think it fits pretty good. It's a little bit loose, but I think it's good enough for my purposes. I don't want to keep messing around with this since this is going to be given away. So, I mean, really it's not that bad. I'm just not used to doing the pin and collar. It took me about, I would say 20 minutes here. And it seems to fit okay. I just need to push these pins in the rest of the way. And I'll probably just leave it sized at this size. And I'll put these in a bag for the giveaway, so the new owner can size it for themselves. Maybe they have the same size wrist as me, so I'll just leave it like this. I think that will conclude today's video. A little bit kind of an unusual video, but just wanted to see if I could size this, and I did it on camera for the first time, and it wasn't quite that bad. Hopefully you guys weren't screaming at the camera, calling me names or whatever for doing it wrong, but if you have any suggestions, please put them in the comment section. As always, thank you for taking the time. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.